My name is Brett Mance. It's my pleasure to be your Membership and Marketing and Social Activities Director here at Donalda Club, and we're going to give you a full tour of everything the club has to offer. So come this way. As you make your way in, we've got the beautiful reception area. So this is where a lot of our members make their way into. There's lots of different entrance ways here into the club. Making your way right down this way, we've got a beautiful room. It's called the Log Room, and this is considered our fine dining restaurant as well. So we have a separate menu for this location. This is all part of the original home. This was built back in the early 1900s by the Dunlop family. He was a very wealthy mining financier, and he named it after his wife's middle name, Jessie Donalda Dunlap. And that's how the name came to be, Donalda Farms, back in the day. And you can pan around just a little bit out here. So normally this room is set up here with various tables of 4. You can rent out this space here as well for various social events and business meetings. Of course, it is a little snowy out there today. We've got a beautiful ice rink out there as well, which is new for this year. And we've also got a beautiful garden in the summer months that we take advantage of. We've got some beautiful historical pictures here as well that talk about the Donalda history going all the way back into the early 1900s. Coming this way, we have the patio lounge, and this is a beautiful lounge. This was renovated back in the 2015-16, and they recreated what it originally was. Much more energy efficient windows here, but we utilize this room here for a lot of our social events here at the club. We've got a beautiful outdoor patio as well as the main patio just below here as well, and a beautiful pool there for the beautiful summer months to enjoy your time by that pool side. Of course, we have lots of social events here typically throughout the year. Anywhere between 12 to 15 weddings take place here as well, so there's always lots going on here at Donalda Club. We're going to make our way into the fireside lounge at this time. We have all the past presidents going back into 1960, and they hold their term for a year at a time. Coming in here, we've got the beautiful fireside lounge, and this is just like a Muskoka cottage, even with the creaking of the floors. You've got the beautiful location here, right by the original fireplace. Many of our members tend to come in here and they, curl up with a book by the fireplace. We have lots of social events all throughout the year, whether it be for the holiday festive brunches that we have for the holiday season. We have a huge Halloween party as well, where we turn the room into a haunted house. It's absolutely beautiful, and have wonderful competitions as well. Once again, beautiful space all throughout, all original woodwork. It's absolutely gorgeous here at Donalda Club. We're making our way right over here into the Dunlop room. There's lots of different space here available to take advantage of for our members. Now this room in here, this is great for a birthday party or a bar mitzvah or a social event. We also have, normally our membership meetings take place in here as well. This really hasn't changed over the course of time since the early 1960s. That's when Donalda became a private country club in 1960. So we're going on our 61st year of being a private country club here. Looking right outside the windows, there's a bit of snow out there right now, but we also have a beautiful garden in the summer months, and we also have beautiful wine socials where they celebrate different wines from throughout the world each month. It's a full 5-course meal, absolutely gorgeous, and that's typically where the weddings take place outside there as well, and then we have the reception indoors afterwards. We're going to make our way into the Donalda room at this time. And this is one of the largest event spaces that we do have. It's called the Donalda room. And this is where we have a lot of the larger parties, whether it be the hole-in-one party, or we have in past times president's balls, we have comedy nights. There's lots of activities that take place here in this particular lounge. And of course, we've got the beautiful overview overlooking the golf course as well as this beautiful patio down throughout the summer months. It's absolutely gorgeous, and we've got full lighting during the summer months. There's Sunday night prime rib, we have lobster fest, there's absolutely beautiful music going on Saturday nights as well, jazz on the patio under the stars. We're going to make our way right over here into the Sundial Lounge, and making our way through this way. We've got the beautiful Sundial Lounge, so lots of different space to take advantage of. We've got a bar right behind this wall here as well, and believe it or not, behind these curtains over here, we've got 4 sheets of ice for curling. So curling's a very popular sport, as you know, so this goes from October until April, but a beautiful 4-sheet of ice for curling, a very social sport. As you can see, the bar goes right back there as well. So lots of different events take place right here in this location as well. This is called the Sundial Lounge. We're going to make our way outside, and we can take a little view, once again, of the beautiful terrace. We've got a beautiful terrace here, and in the summer months, this typically has a tarp over top. We've got beautiful seating over here, and a beautiful overlook of the beautiful golf course right here in the Don Valley. Absolutely gorgeous. You can overlook at the pool. We've got the original barns down there as well, part of the original property, and the Don River meanders through 14 out of the 18 holes throughout the course. It's absolutely majestic, absolutely gorgeous. to enjoy your time out here. When making your way in the staff entrance, make sure you download the screening checklist. There is sanitizer available, and be sure to have your temperature taken with the facial recognition. This is one of the other entrance ways here. This is typically where we make your way in here as a staff member, making your way right inside here to the club. We also have a location right over here where you can actually put your hand right there. It's very sophisticated, and that is your time clock, so it's very easy. We're gonna make our way right down here. This is another one of the main entrance ways that we have to Donalda Club. So this is under the awning. Making your way all the way down to the end of the parking lot. There is a driving range at the end. We've got beautiful tennis courts as well. We have 6 hard to play tennis courts under the bubble, fully climate controlled, and also 6 in the front of the park here as well. So a total of 12 hard to play tennis courts. Phenomenal tennis facility, one of the best in the city, and the accessibility is excellent. As you make your way right down the steps over here, we're going to make our way into the food and beverage outlets. We have lots of different food and beverage outlets here at the Donalda Club. Of course, we have the log room, which we already saw, the beautiful outside patio, and we're making our way right in here to a beautiful bar setup. We've got all the past champions going back to 1960, so whether it be squash or tennis or curling, making their way back all the way to 1960. And we've got a beautiful bar right in here as well. And this is a real focal area for the club. We've got beautiful seating over here, right by the fireplace all the way up in the front, and a full wraparound bar. So we've got all the beers on tap. We also have our own Donalda beer. Believe it or not, it's absolutely beautiful. During the most recent renovation, they actually doubled the size of the kitchen facility. So this is what you're looking at right now. More storage facilities. It's absolutely gorgeous. Making your way right over here, around the wraparound bar, a huge selection of crafts on tap. We have ciders, a huge wine selection as well. This is more of a social area over here for lots of different events throughout the year. And we're making our way into the wheel room. Another one of our restaurants. We've got a beautiful location overlooking the golf course as well as overlooking the patio. Of course, in the summer months, most people tend to sit outside. It's absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't even feel like you're in the middle of the city. It's absolutely gorgeous. We have a huge food selection here, whether it be buffets, and you can order off the menu, and it does change quite often as well. We're going to make our way right on through into another restaurant. Now, it services off the same menu, and this is called the Sunroom. Sunroom right here. So typically families with younger children tend to dine in here because mom and dad can have a nice quiet meal. And we have the junior lounge over here as well. We also have a house down by the other driving range, and that is our club children's special area where they have all the camps that take place throughout the summer months. They have lots of after school programming. It's absolutely beautiful, and that's with Tatiana, our children's program manager. And welcome to the Pro Shop. This is a full-service pro shop, so whether you want to get tennis attire, golf attire, curling attire, Donalda logo items, they're always changing what they have here to offer. It's absolutely beautiful. This is open year-round for our members, of course. You can book your golf, of course, through our Donalda app. It's very sophisticated, makes it very simple to book things, whether it be the tennis course, the driving range, of course, your tee times. Now, this is where we're making our way into our Indoor Golf Academy. This is one of the only ones of its type here in Canada, and we're very fortunate to have this because there's 4 high-definition golf simulators that you can play upon. And as you can see on the screen right over here, we actually have the Donalda Golf Club tracked. So you can play Donalda in February. Phenomenal. You can really practice your swing, and then you're ready for the springtime to enjoy. There's 4 bays here, so the accessibility is excellent. So sometimes you're watching the same course on TV that you're actually playing, whether it be Pebble Beach or St. Andrews. It's absolutely amazing. You can come down here with your friends, have some drinks, have some food, and have a wonderful time. And it's great for instruction purposes as well, because you can actually watch yourself back here on screen, and it gives you all the stats, and you can actually have that emailed to you, so you can really have this for great training purposes. This is once again our Winter Golf Academy. This is available to our members year-round. The location where you can actually have your lunches. Now, meals provided for you every 8-hour shift. We have that located right inside here, so we have all the health and safety information you could possibly need, all the club information, the employee information board. You can find that all located right inside here. Now we're going to make our way down here. These are all the past presidents going back to 1960. They hold their term for a year at a time. We have a lot of multi-generational families here who have been here since 1960, and now their kids are joining, and now the grandkids are joining. So that's a wonderful thing here at Donalda Club, a very family-oriented club. We're going to make our way right in here, and this is where we have our locker room. So this is where you have the ability to have a locker, and that's our locker room for both the men and the women, and we have all the HR-related information there as well as another time clock. So here we are right now. We're in the men's locker room. Absolutely beautiful. We have lots of lockers, whether it be for full lockers or half lockers. When a member becomes a member, they have a selection of their choice of what locker they'd like to have. They go ahead and select the location of their locker. We put their name on it, and it's their locker for life. So this was renovated back in the most recent renovation that we had. They renovated both the men's and the women's locker room. Each was about $1 million a piece. Moving our way into the tennis office, we have our tennis director right over here, Lee. She's in charge of our overall tennis programming. So we've got an excellent tennis program here, of course. We've got the 12 hard to clay tennis courts, 6 indoor during the winter time. Accessibility is excellent, so it's absolutely beautiful. And we're gonna make our way right up to the squash courts as well. Making your way up the steps over here. Squash is becoming more and more popular. More and more people are asking about it. Accessibility is excellent, 24/7, 365. Make your way right over here. We have our squash courts right over here. And right on down here, we have our indoor tennis bubble. We have Diane over here, who's been with us for quite some time, which is wonderful. Thank you very much for that, Diane. And I believe right inside here, this is where you can enjoy tennis even when the snow is up to your waist, when it's 30 below. It's absolutely gorgeous. And of course, those tennis courts will be outside during the summer months. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to make our way right down here. And this is our fitness facility. Absolutely gorgeous fitness facility overlooking the golf course. They spared no expense. We have lots of programming for all of our fitness classes. We have registered massage therapists. We have an athletic therapist as well. And of course, we bring in all the instructors from throughout the GTA, and they teach their respective classes. Making our way in our absolutely gorgeous fitness facility. A full wide range of fitness equipment, of course, as you can see, all state-of-the-art. The previous facility only went up to these pillars. They took down the wall, blew it out, and now you've got these beautiful floor-to-ceiling glass windows overlooking this beautiful golf course, as I said. And you've got the original gazebo over here. This is part of the original property built back in the early 1900s. Of course, we do have some sledding going on right now. We do some snowshoeing during the winter time. A beautiful putting area right down there as well. And we're going to make our way down over this way. And we have a separate room for spin classes. So of course, we've got all state-of-the-art equipment over here. The average class size is anywhere between 6 and 8 people. And of course, that'll really get the blood pumping. It's absolutely beautiful. So whether you want to do a spin class or yoga or Pilates, we've got something for everybody right here at Donalda. We're going to make our way right over here. And this is going to be the entranceway to where they have the yoga that takes place. But we do lots of different programming in here as well, whether it be dance classes, sports ball. We get a lot of use out of this facility. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, right on the other side of this door, that's where the curling area is at. And of course, we've got that beautiful terrace overlooking the golf course as well. We hope you enjoyed the tour of Donalda Club, and we look forward to having you join the Donalda team.